I'm Roger Duke. I'm a surveyor living in Red Hill. I'm 71 years old, 71 years young, and I've had a new knee replacement. I've been very active throughout my life. I enjoyed playing tennis, playing squash, mountain biking, skiing, sailing. I love playing tennis about 3 or 4 times a week. I like the competitive nature. I love the adrenaline, and competition is something I've done all of my life. As a result, I think primarily of sports that I played throughout my life, my knee was giving up on me entirely. It was basically breaking down and causing me massive amounts of pain. I couldn't actually drive. I was unable to walk really any distance, couldn't walk the dog, and certainly to play tennis I was taking painkillers before I even got on the court. And my knee would ache unmercifully all of the time. And the more exercise that I did, and I did quite a bit, it would end up having pain. As my knee became worse, I went to see my local practitioner, and I'd planned a skiing holiday, and we were going off to Whistler. And thinking this was probably going to be my last ever real skiing holiday, I had a cortisone injection which made me ski like a 20-year-old, absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, when I returned home, the cortisone wore off and I was virtually crippled. So it was most important to actually seek further advice and see how we could improve life. I then had a diagnostic scan and we could see the full extent of the issue. And at that point we decided to go for the full Monty, and I went for a complete new knee. Symbios was the clear winner as far as that was concerned. A knee replacement, providing me with a direct replacement for the bones which they're going to remove. It was the obvious option because as close to the natural position that I could get into is the direction I wanted to go. Probably the most important thing to have a successful outcome for a knee replacement was the pre-operation physiotherapy. That is most important to actually build the muscles before having the operation. After the operation, I was totally amazed to be actually walking on the first day. There was some physiotherapy in hospital. I had 2 physio sessions a week, one concentrating very much on getting knee bend going again with a target of 90 degrees. I very successfully went way beyond that. And the second physio session was much more in terms of strength and muscle building. I worked very hard at it. I'm back to mountain biking, skiing, playing tennis. I'm doing everything I could before. I genuinely can barely feel the fact that I've got a new knee. I would suggest to anybody considering a Symbios knee that you probably couldn't do any better. The fact that it replicates what you already got is most important. It closely replicates the previous bones that you've had in your body and gives you the best chance of a successful outcome. Now that everything is completed, absolutely fantastic. I don't think it's going to be necessary to have the other knee, but if it was, it wouldn't worry me. Life is fantastic. Back to all the sports I love. And if I really had to have another one, certainly be going with the Symbios again. I love my tennis, mountain biking, and every winter we go skiing. And I can get back to that, which was wonderful. So back to normal.